This is a brief introduction of a simple bridge technology between film and digital, comprising of three components. One, the AccuScreen NDT Pro software. Two, a multi-strip film feeder specifically designed for film strips of varying widths. And three, the VIDAR NDT Pro industrial digitizer. AccuScreen software. AccuScreen NDT Pro software is specifically designed for NDT applications. It is a viewing tool, it is a scanning tool, it is fully DICONDI compliant database, and it supports the multi-strip film feeder which we mentioned previously. So this is the multi-strip film feeder that we pointed out earlier, and it's a very simple increase in productivity tool. It sits on top of the digitizer just like this. It's available in multiple film strip widths, and with AccuScreen separating each file individually, that's how simple it is. Pro industrial film digitizer. The optical density of the VIDAR digitizer is 4.5. It has 570 dots per inch resolution, 44 microns, 16 bits grayscale. The digitizer has been tested by such NDT institutions such as the ASNT, ASME, and the BAM, which is the European Federal Bureau of NDT. It has been individually tested and verified by such corporations as SGS, Fuji NDT, Carestream NDT, Boeing, and Lockheed Martin. I'm going to actually scan a piece of film. This is 17 inches wide, and I will simply press the scan button on the software, and now you see it picking up, vacuuming, holding it, setting it down. This will take between 20 and 25 seconds to actually scan and digitize. This happens to be, as I mentioned, 17 inches wide. Various film sizes are available. This is another one about 4 inches wide. And just to remind you, the multi-strip film feeder, of course, which is prevalent for oil and gas application, sits just on top of the digitizer. And you'll see it's finishing up now. And what we can say is that all of the digital information that's contained in this scan, which is now finishing up, as you see, is as in the original piece of film.
We would like to give you a general overview of the features and benefits of our AccuScreen NDT Pro software. If you follow my cursor to the left upper corner, the software is divided in 4 general sections. The first section is dealing with database functions. I will get into details in a moment. Into the general area, which covers features like viewing, printing, reporting. Then we have the adjust paragraph, which is providing access to features like Windows leveling, flipping, swapping, or zooming, features like this. Then the fourth part is the annotation, which enables you to add freehand drawings, lines, text as an overlay to individual images. And then, of course, in the lower left corner, you have the scan button, which is providing access to a scanner, which is currently not attached to the software. In the scanner section, you can enter your resolution you would like to scan with, the bit depth, if you would like to use auto film feeder or multi-strip feeder, all of those details. Just a few features that you can see what the software can do for you. We have, for example, here the split screen section. Currently, we are looking at a study which has, I think, 5 or 6 images, and we're looking at 4 at the same time. If you as the user would like to select just 1 or 2 or up to 25 at the same time, you simply click this button and you have now just the ability to look at one image. DICONDI prints and report generation can be added. The adjust function gives you access to flip and invert options, of course also Windows leveling. Let me just show you one example. You click this and now you have a inverted image. You can always go back You can flip an image or rotate. You're now doing this counterclockwise, going back. Very simple. Or you always can push this cancel button to go back to the original image. Annotation can be added like following. Basically, you can have here draw a line, which gives you the length in inches or metric system. You can add lines or measure angles, or you can enter text. Sample text here, and enter this in your image. You always can go back and erase this, and so the image manipulation is basic but covers the fundamental of what we have learned is the need of an NDT inspector. The database itself is probably the most powerful feature of the software. Just switching to this, you can create unlimited studies and add components to this, where you can create a database and store the images in a database. We store in 100% DICONDI compliant file format, also in TIFF, and you can import and export these images as you wish. You can DICONDI send to other DICONDI compliant databases, and you can burn CDs with viewers or create memory sticks with or without viewers. Very simple, and we are happy to give you a more detailed presentation if requested. Thank you very much for your time.